May buntag sa tanan, mabuhay madayaw, and to our media friends, may buntag and welcome to Pep Talks. This is our first Pep Talks this year for the year 2025, and again, welcome to our program. For this morning, we have two very important guests. No? We'll be doing important events in the coming weeks, no, and month. So we have with us today. Una na to, she's an athlete and was made fitness into her passion and a inspiration to many women. We have with us Miss Nicole de la Cruz for Women's Run.
Wow, thank you so much, and I'm very happy to be here today. Thank
So
you.
welcome to Davao again.
Yes.
Okay, and we also have with us the president of the Davao Travel Agents Association. Isa pong kahigala nato, suki po nato, Mr. GIAN CAGUIAT.
Yes, maayong buntag sa tanan, mabuhay ug madayaw. And thank you for inviting us here. Ayan, we are very excited to announce our big event.
Yes. Okay, so just to give us an idea, no, before I hand the mic to our media friends, just to give us an overview of your respective events. We'll start with Women's Run. Kung how this all began. Paano nag-start tong Women's Run and then who's behind this run?
Yeah, so that's right. No, Women's Run, it's just fairly new event. We started this 2023, and I came about this event because I really wanted to increase the women participation in this sport. Knowing that the usual registration is 30% female, 70% male, so I thought of making sure that we have this significant gap closed. So that's why I created an event for us to celebrate and empower women and to increase the women participation by providing a great opportunity for women to join this kind of events.
Ayun. So this is to empower women, no, to
That's
get
right.
into the sport of running.
Yes.
And when is this event dito sa Davao?
So, the event is going to be January 19, next week na po. So, sana sumali kayo. And I'm happy to say that I chose Davao simply because a lot of Davaoenas reached out to Women's Run PH. They want us to mount this event here. And of course, I listened to them and now we're going to have it here in Davao. So, I'm excited to see everyone next week.
And definitely this won't be the last. No? This is just the first, the beginning.
Exactly. So next year we're going to plan and make it bigger also. Same as what we did in Manila. We just started 1,700 before, and few months after, naging 5,000 na agad yung women participation.
Wow.
So that's something that I envision here in Davao.
Oh, great, great. I'm sure our media friends are interested to know more details about the event. No? But before that, I'll hand the mic to Gian to tell us kung, what makes this year's DMTS, Davao Mega Travel Sale, different from the previous years.
Well, we are very excited because, I mean, Davao travel agents can bring you to Hong Kong all the way to Antarctica. We will be having a lot of destinations prepared for you for our activity, for our travel sale on February 21 to 23. That's next month na. I mean, just prepare, make sure your credit cards are cleared already because it will be a very exciting sale. A lot of agents, airlines, hotels, and cruises are participating on our event.
When you speak of sales, syempre, malaki yung mga discount. Up to how many percent kayo makuha nilang discount for this Mega Travel Sale?
Okay. Let's just base it historically. Like last year, up to 40% off on cruises, 10% off on European packages, then airfare. I'll just give you an example. From Davao to Narita, round trip would only cost around 18,000 pesos
Round trip na yun.
with baggage and Philippine travel tax. So, I mean, that's a good deal already.
Kasi Davao na, di ba?
Yeah, from Davao na yun. Davao,
Very convenient.
Manila, Narita, round trip. I mean, medyo mas mahal pa nga kung pupunta ka ng local natin na Boracay minsan.
Correct.
Di ba?
Yung nasabi nila, no?
Oh, di ba?
Mas mahal pa yung domestic na trips kaysa international.
So, yun yung mga
Yeah.
example namin na what we offered last year. So, this year, expect the same or even cheaper airfares for the Davaoenos on our event.
And like you mentioned, no, kasi before, ang interest ng iba, around Southeast Asia, Asia, and Europe, ngayon abot ng Antarctica.
Yes, we can give you your seventh continent. Imagine,
Ayun, di ba?
di ba, the edge of the world, Antarctica. We can offer you packages and cruises going to Antarctica. Kaya
So yung
this year
package
is,
nila, Davao to Antarctica na.
this year is very, I mean, we are very, very excited kasi maraming destinations na. And the travelers are also craving for it. No?
Right, right.
Yeah, because they've been to the Southeast Asia,
The usual.
Asia, Europe, America. Now,
Saan pa
where
ba?
can you bring us? How about the edge of the world, ma'am? Di ba? So, that's it.
Alright. Okay, so, hatag na tong mic sa atong media friends. Kasi sugod, Carlo.
Yes, good morning to our distinguished and honorable guest at this juncture. As with due courtesy, because majority of our media friends who are speaking Cebuano, but we will like to adjust in English and Tagalog. I will just start off with Ma'am Nicole de la Cruz. Of course, being the pioneering place of this women's run for this year, which is Davao City. What is the significance, of course, between those who will attend and those for those newbies who are willing to participate in this women's run for this year?
Okay. So this Women's Run PH, we offer a lot for the newbies. We created this event for actually for them because we want to increase women participation. So we open our event to the beginners, intermediate, and advanced. So we offer a great range of race categories for them. We have 1 kilometer for kids. For those who are just starting, we can have 5 kilometers for adults, and we also have 10 kilometers. But what's nice is that they get to look forward to the things that I designed for the event because this event is designed for women. What I think would women want to feel when they cross the finish line? Because we are giving out flowers right after you cross the finish line. And not only that, there will be men who are wearing barong at the end who will give out the flowers to women. So the top 100 women who will cross the finish line will get that, apart from the beautiful medal that we designed for this event.
Okay, what is the age bracket, if for those who may ask, for the 1 kilometer for kids?
So you can actually bring your, kahit last time yung youngest namin, it's 2 years old, pero naka-stroller siya. So the mom can join, but it will be their first ever medal for the kids. So ang gandang experience for them when they cross the finish line. They can also bring, but the age is from 2 to 12 years old.
Okay, how about do we have expected number of participants or may limit po ba in terms of a registration for Davao alone and to the future areas in Manila and in Iloilo?
Yes, for Davao, our target number of runners is 1,700 women. So a bit ambitious for me, but I'm happy to say now we are almost there. And a lot of Davaoenas are actually still asking for on-site registration, which we are going to have later on today.
I'll just go on transfer to Sir Gian.
Thank you.
We're asking mangutan na lang ko in terms
Go
of
ahead.
with the last year na no, sa atong mga travel agents karong panahon na they are booking the flights from Davao to anywhere and vice versa. Kumusta naman in terms of were they keeping up despite that there are unavoidable circumstances at the period of last year booking their flights to and fro?
Yeah, okay. Let me give you let me give you the results of our last year's event, no? On how after COVID, how it changed the traveling attitude of particularly people in Davao, people in Davao. For 3 days, our travel sale last year, for only 3 days, the gross sales for that activity was 18 million pesos. So you can just picture out how many travelers went out of the country last year. And then number two is booking your travels through a travel agency would really protect you from the changes in flights, the the unforeseen circumstances like bagyo, Mount Taal, for example, meron na naman yung mga pumuputok ng mga bulkan, yung mga radar na nasisira, waiting for your if you arrange it for yourself and then you try to call the call center of the airline. 4 hours waiting. Call your travel agent and your travel agent can arrange for you. Di ba? So, that's why 12 travel agents will be joining this activity on February 21 to 23. They are equipped with all the special fares of the airlines that will be extended through the travel agents for the 3-day event. So make sure you'll be there and plan ahead. Up to December, meron kaming mga promos up to December 2025. So very exciting.
Okay, follow up lang na ko, Sir Gian. In terms of changing of prices sa mga airfares, unpredictable ba yan? So, can it, the travel agencies respectively, will keep it up despite nga na yung mga changes of prices from Davao to point of destination?
Okay, pwede nating maiwasan yan if you plan ahead and book ahead. Because not only the airfares na affected, the increase in airfares, the increase in taxes, not only that, but the increase in exchange rate of US to peso. So airfares are also affected with the exchange rates. So better make it a habit to book early para hindi kayo affected sa mga increase ng mga fares and
Okay, last on my end, for the benefit of our viewers on Facebook and YouTube, back to Ma'am Nicole. Okay, the significance, of course, in the role of game changing when women is now dominating. How would you express and also explain about our friends, our viewers here for Facebook and YouTube, of joining such activities that can inspire, and of course, not to be mundane in many aspects, regardless of any occupation?
So, for that one, what's nice about our event is that we provide motivation, inspiration, and empowerment to the women. So just being able to join the event, kasi we have already a great impact in the lives of women, especially for those who join. So we also have advocacy partners that we helped out, just like the ones that we had. No, these are just the previous events that we had, like the women who were experiencing violence. And when they joined the event, it was their first great experience of joining a fun run. They said that they never thought that they would experience such empowerment in them that they can actually join in this kind of event, giving them the self-confidence that they were able to learn and gain from the event. Kasi they went through a lot, but despite of all the challenges that they were going through, they were able to finish a race. Some naman, there were women who were experiencing and battling cancer. Others naman who were disabled naman. So, naka-wheelchair sila. And then they said na, I never thought also, despite my disability, I can finish a race and get a medal. So those kind of experiences, it creates a great impact, not only during that event, but also to their mindset in everyday lives. So yun yung gusto natin impart to the women, that this event can create not only the confidence that they have, but they also take out the doubts in what they can do for themselves.
Okay, just an additional question for Nicole. Apart from the run, are there any side activities during that the day of the run, like especially for mga jowa and mga husband and the rest of the family who be supporting their moms or titas or sisters?
Yeah, so it's not all about the run lang, no. During the event, we are also going to have Zumba, so the family can be there. The run itself is for women. But the whole activity is for their family, their friends to be there because we want to celebrate with them. So the jowa, the husband, the boyfriend can be there. They can be there to give support, cheer for them. It's nice that when you cross the finish line, they're also there, showing support to them, and especially to the moms. Kasi ako, being a mom, we experience a lot, every day we take care of their family, the household, and everybody else. But this is our time for ourselves. So para siyang naging me time. And we also have booth wherein they can enjoy. So we have freebies that we'll be giving out also during the event day.
Ayun, so marami pala silang maiuwi after the run.
Tamang-tama. Aside from the medal, meron tayong loot bag, pero madami po itong laman.
Do we already have the route of the run?
Yes, we do have the route. Hindi ko na po siya masyadong memorize because we have our local partner who is also helping us with the route. But this was also coordinated with our sa Ron Rio po sa Manila din na nag-aayos ng route.
But
Together with our local organization.
But it will start and end here at SM Lana.
That's right. So that's the most important thing. We start and end here at Lana.
All right. And to Gian, you mentioned na 18 million, right?
Yes,
record-breaking
last year.
sales to.
Last year. 3 days.
I'm just curious, ano ba yung mga usual destinations na malakas last year? And what are the top destinations na interesado naman this year yung mga clients?
Okay, top destinations last year, of course, number 1, hindi matibag-tibag, Japan. Okay, let me just give you a reason why travel agents push, or I mean, we tend to go towards, ma'am, mag-Japan na lang kayo. Why? Number 1 is, Japan is really a very nice place. Number 2, yung passport mo would level up because of that Japan visa. Yeah? Di ba? So, it's your gateway to the world na. Usap tayo. Di ba? Parang ganon. And then after that, you can enjoy shopping. Filipinos feel like a millionaire when they go to Japan because of the exchange rate of peso to yen. So grab the opportunity, experience winter, spring, summer, fall sa Japan, di ba? Yeah, all year round. Number 2 is, of course, European destinations. Italy, France, and then from Italy to France. So, and all the in-between cities. And we also have this Spain, Portugal, and then Greece, of course. And then North America, cruise naman ang gusto nila doon. Alaskan cruise, Canadian Rockies, and then the usual Hong Kong, the usual Singapore, the usual Taiwan. Pero this year nga, we added a very, very nice destination, the edge of the world, sa baba ng Antarctica. Kaya we have the package na. It's a bit pricey pero it's all worth it. It's all worth it. You can check out the social medias, the videos on YouTube, para at least you can have a glimpse of what we are going to offer.
Siyempre, Antarctica is one for the bucket list talaga lang.
Sobra.
But now it's
The 7th continent.
it can be
diba?
done. Pwede na puntahan.
Dati, scientist lang yan. Ngayon, may tourist na.
Correct.
Diba? So,
Alright.
yun.
Sige. Okay, man.
Yes.
Po, sa aming mga audience po. Tatanong namin, magkano po ba yung budget namin dapat na i-prepare if we book a tour or book a parang vacation po abroad? For example lang po, yung mostly na, yung top destination niyo po na Japan.
Okay. There are two types of travel or two types of traveler. We have yung gusto may all-in package. And number 2 is yung semi-DIY. Semi-DIY is, sir, give me an airfare, give me a hotel, and airport hotel transfers. All the rest, in Japan kami na. Meron din yung, sir, gusto ko all-in. airfare, hotel, tours, and everything. So, let's say all-in tours would cost around 1,500 US dollars. All in. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, transfers, airfare, hotel accommodation, everything. Meron ding yung mga, sir, transfers lang, hotels and airfare. Kami na bahala sa gitna. That's around less than $1,000. So let's say 40,000 pesos,
Mga ilang,
more or less.
mga ilang days po daw yan, sir?
Ang 40K would be 5 days, 4 nights.
Yung all-in?
Yung all-in, usually, they do coast to coast, Tokyo to Osaka or vice versa. Mga 7 days maximum yan.
Uy.
Yes. Sulit na, di ba? Sulit na. Yeah, sulit na.
How about sa ano, sir, sa other countries, like other areas in Asia, like China or...
Yeah, okay. China is, it's not that expensive. Siguro mga 7 days in China would cost $1,000 or mga 50K. All in na yan siya with airfare, hotels, tours, yun, di ba?
So all-in na yun $1,000?
Yeah, 50,000 pesos more or less. Yan yung ano. Kasi, okay, one thing na mahirap sa atin dito as Davaoenos, kasi unlike people from Manila or Cebu,
May connecting.
for example, nag-announce si local government of Cebu na next week, Friday, wala tayong trabaho. Cebuanos can easily say, punta tayo Taiwan. Di ba? Punta tayo Japan. Kasi they have direct flights eh. No? Manila din. Pwede, kakatamad naman ngayon, punta tayo bukas ng Taiwan. Pwede, anytime. Kasi they have the flights. Tayo, we have to prepare everything. We have to prepare our wallets, ourselves. Di ba?
And then the leaves.
The leaves, di ba? So, I mean, being a traveler from Davao is no joke. No? We have to, before the travel, we have already spent a couple of thousands na. Before we travel, we spend, let's say, application for visa, di ba? Application for, katakot-takot tayo dito. That is why Davaoenos, they don't mind paying an expensive tour as long as everything is arranged. Dito ka lang makakarinig sa taga Davao, mga Davaoenos, grabe. Dito ka lang makakarinig na, ma'am, your hotel is just let's say, your hotel is just in front of the bus station or in front of the bus that will bring you from the airport to the hotel. So, tawid ka, yan yung hotel mo. Ang gusto ng taga Davao, hindi. Gusto ko, sa hotel talaga yung baba. Ganun. Ganun ang taga Davao. Reklamo ang mga tour operators yan. Sabi nila, wow, that's expensive. They don't mind. My customers don't mind. So, ganun ang arrangement na gusto ng taga Davao since parang nabasa ka na, maligo ka na lang. Di ba? Parang ganun. And it's fun. That's why here in Davao, it's very difficult if you book it yourselves lang through the airline, through ganyan, without the guidance of, the travel agents.
Last na, sir, may I know, sir, no, if approved na about sa update dun sa tinatawag na Hallyu visa sa South Korea?
Hallyu. Hallyu is like parang you tour the behind the scenes ng mga
K-pop
we are not really familiar with Hallyu, pero yung Korea e-group visa, we are familiar with that. No more documents. So if you are if you will be traveling as a group, wala nang mga dokumento ibibigay, e-visa na yon. Yun yung Korea e-visa na tinatawag.
Kasi yun yung sinabi na parang mas parang mas madali daw yung application daw if you are going there for a concert or for a
we have to check on that
or
kasi
a show doon sa South Korea. So wala
hindi
pa
pa namin because usually people from the Korea tourism, they are updating us with that. So currently, ang pinaka sikat na visa na binibigay is yung Group E visa.
How about traveling South Korea, sir? Kamusta po yung po? Parang ah, yung nagta-travel doon. Marami po ba dito coming from Davao City?
Honestly, nakalimutan na nila.
Nakalimutan na.
Nakalimutan na ng traveling population ang Korea.
So, parang
Parang,
marami.
yeah. Pre-pandemic, I know, marami tayo pupunta. Yeah, K-drama, alam mo yun. Pero ngayon, napalitan na kagad. I mean, in a span of 2 years, nakalimutan na nila lahat. Japan, lahat, di ba?
Kasi they are more.
Consultation, di ba?
Roam around Davao City. If you can remember, before pandemic, a lot of Korean restaurants, Korean mini marts, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Lahat ng kanto meron. Ngayon, check, ano na ang meron?
Japanese. Yeah. So last na lang, sir, how about sa Europe po, sir? Magkano kaya yung possible na magastos ng isang traveler?
It's about $2,500 yan siya.
Malaki.
Yeah. Malaki. Pero because maraming involved eh. Visa, tapos domestic flights mo from Davao to Manila, and then, of course, tippings. You are spending euro doon. So, i-convert mo yan into peso. That's really expensive. 2,500 is around 8 to 9 days lang yan sa Europa. Pero, that will be from Italy all the way to France.
Okay. Last na lang, sir, ano po yung dapat i-prepare sa if they have plans po to travel either in Japan, China, South Korea, or in Europe?
Make sure you have your passport, of course. Make sure your passports are up to date, hindi expired. And then make sure if you plan to go to Japan or any countries requiring a visa, that to prepare your documents, financial docs, your profession, dapat lahat yan. Up to date lahat yan, ITR, para mabilis yung proseso ng visa. Kasi ngayon, they're craving for visa destinations. Kasi nga, upgraded na, level up na agad yung passport mo. So, it's your gateway to the world. So, yun.
Okay, thank you po, sir.
Do you have more questions? Jim? Yes, bro.
Sorry. To Miss Nicole, ma'am, as of this date, ilan na po ang registered runners natin? Do we have data?
So ngayon mga 1,600 na tayo. So konti na lang talaga. So we still have next week we're going to have the on-site registration now. And we're looking forward kasi ang daming humihingi ng on-site. That's why we have it here today.
Ilan ho yung target natin?
1,700 din. Konti na lang.
Paano ho yung pag lumagpas ho tayo, may available pa ba sila makukuhang singlets?
So once we reach the target po kasi, we automatically close the registration. So what we can offer to those who really want to join the next one is probably we can offer the virtual run that we might open again. And also next year na po na events. But we also have other events like in Metro Manila that is also under Women's Run PH.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Hey, Sir Gian. Sir, you've mentioned about the mega travel sale natin next month. Unsa ka lisod sayon ba kasi we're promoting travel abroad, no? So as we all know, lahat ng taga Davao lalabas it's either domestically or internationally. Pero as kayo nasa industry, mahirap po bang ibenta ang Davao region sa abroad or
incoming?
Yes.
Yeah. I will just give you an example. If you have visitors, let's say pinsan mo dumating from the US, where would you bring them? That's it. Diba? So that's why tayo palang locals, nahihirapan na tayo. Even though we would like to sell our destination, Davao City, how? Paano? Mall, may malaki sa kanila. Beach, yes. About 1 to 2 days. Yun lang. O mountains, pwede din. Highlands, no problem. Pero what else? What else can we offer? I'm not really selling inbound, more or less, more on outbound ako. But a lot of colleagues, the people coming in would crave for more destinations, would crave for more. Yung bang Instagrammable areas in Davao City. So, just start simple siguro, and then start from there. Yun yung mga yun yung mga sinasabi nila sa amin na ito lang the usual natin, ganyan ganito. Usually we bring out from Davao, we bring them out to Surigao, to Kapatagan, and then to Samal. But the city itself, we need to up the game here. Di ba?
Parang gateway kasi ang Davao na lang.
Yes, yes. If for example, we have accepted it long before that Davao City is a gateway, siguro we are like Cebu now. Na Cebu City is very small. However, since they are promoting Cebu as a gateway, your gateway to Iloilo, your gateway to Boracay, your gateway to Calibo, and stay in Cebu for a couple of nights for, let's say, gamble. You go to their casino, you go to their bars, nightlife. Di ba? Inom one to sawa. You can do it there, but here,
May alcohol ban kasi dito. So we can only drink until 1 a.m. ba? Yun.
Follow po siya.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
di ba?
yeah, yeah.
Parang, okay, pinsan ko, galing Amerika, patay, saan ko siya dadalhin? Dyan lang. Tapos na tayong usapan natin.
Yeah, na-picture ko yung gusto niyo sabihin, sir, kasi I came from Cebu. Yun yung nangyari-yari doon. But siyempre, we're dreaming of na one day, mangyayari yan. How's the communication or collaboration natin with the Department of Tourism and other stakeholders para somehow yung goal na yun ma-achieve natin?
Well, Department of Tourism, they have been working hard. They even tap on diving, di ba? Diving, and then the other destinations na neighboring destinations ng Davao City. They're working hard actually, but I mean, it's a slow process. It's not overnight. Nandiyan na kagad sila. No, we have to wait, or we have to make sure na we are all equipped with the necessary accommodations, the necessary equipments for the incoming tourist, local or international.
Okay, thank you. For Nicole, I have another question. Kasi you mentioned konti na lang, abot na tayo sa quota, no, for
Yes.
for the run. Do you have any, kasi I'm sure yung mga magjo-join dito sa Davao, or not just from Davao, I'm sure from some of them from the neighboring provinces and cities. Do you have any scheduled run within Mindanao? So others from Davao can probably go there in the future.
Yeah, for now, we only focused on Davao. Kasi, nag-start kami Metro Manila, which is Luzon.
Right.
Visayas, it's Iloilo because it's my hometown. Oo.
Bisaya po di ay.
Yeah, Ilonggo.
Ilonggo,
Oo, kaintindi man ako sa kinakambal nyo. Ano ba tawag dun sa Cebuano?
Bisaya.
Oo, Bisaya. Hindi, Kusulti.
Sorry, kasabot.
Kasabot man
kasabot.
ako. Kusulti. And then, for Mindanao, it's
Yes,
Davao. So we're just focusing on those three first. But eventually, we're trying also to expand. It's just hard because it's a new company that I have. And we are only two person doing this. It's me and Rainiel. So that's something that we can also... Kasi a lot of women are asking us, oh, have it here in Tagaytay, have it here in
Right.
Cebu, have it in Ganyan. I wish I can really go to a lot of places and mount it there. But I'm happy with what we're doing now because we are actually presenting Philippines to Metro Manila, Visayas, and Mindanao. So we have runners coming from different places
All
to
over.
experience Davao. Not only that, we also promoted Davao internationally. So we have runners from France coming
Ah,
here.
great.
They reached out to me and to our event page that, hey, we're going to Davao and we want to run the Davao Women's Run page. I'm happy to say that we are contributing to the tourism and to
Right.
the economy of sports tourism, no? Lalo na we can have foot traffic here and they can experience the local businesses and what we can offer here in Davao.
Yeah, I was about to say, parang destination running, di ba?
Tama.
Kasi you don't need a lot of equipment, just a good pair of shoes, di ba?
That's right. So they also want to experience how we mount the event.
Right.
That's why there are other people from different places who wants to experience. Kasi I experienced na in Manila, I want to experience
Right,
in Iloilo, I want to experience how it's done in Davao. We last time we were able to showcase the dinagyang doon. Here
Yeah.
naman, it's something that we can
Yes, sa
showcase.
August,
something
probably.
Yes,
Sa
oo.
Gayawan. So,
So,
pwede
those
kayo mag-collaborate. Sell the
oo.
package for running.
It's really nice kasi we are not only focusing on creating a healthy lifestyle, but we're also contributing to the tourism of our country.
All right. And to Gian, Cebu Pacific recently opened direct flights from Davao to Hong Kong and Bangkok. How is it doing? And if given a wish list, anong gusto mo na direct flight from Davao?
Okay.
Based on the demands.
Davao to Hong Kong and Davao Bangkok, they're doing good. Hopefully, they can sustain it. No, even the Davao to Katiklan, it's also doing good. So, Cebu Pacific, if there's one destination that all Davaoenos would wish to for you to have is at least a destination in Japan. Fukuoka is one. Fukuoka, Osaka, di ba? Not so much on Tokyo kasi it's overcrowded. Locals pa lang nila masikip na. So, Fukuoka, Osaka, Hiroshima, di ba? Okinawa, yan. Para at least, kahit 2 flights a week lang. Di ba?
For starters. Do you have more questions? Si Badio, runner.
Good morning, everyone.
Sorry, yes.
Sa
Ay,
XFM
bakit?
Davao po. Mayad nga aga, Miss Nicole.
Maayong aga sa
Mayad nga aga sa imo da. Miss Nicole, any other plan of doing Women's Run PH and any other places po? As you've mentioned kanina, parang meron na kayong mga plans. But here in Davao, are you planning to do it again? Since we have a lot of registrations right now. And also, is there any possible that you could extend the 1,700 target to 2,000 participants? Also, isahan ko na lang po, until when po yung registration and saang on-site registration area po?
Okay, thank you so much. Ang dami. So, isa-isahin natin. I love it. So, of course, we really want to mount other events, no, outside also Davao and the things that we already mounted. It's just really proper planning. Most probably next year, that's something that we can do. But definitely, we're going to have another Davao run next year. It's going to be an annual event. That's something that I want to keep on doing. And we have a great number of amazing women who are actually supporting the event. So that's something that we want. Kasi we just planted the seed now. So we want to make it grow. And we want more women to enjoy the healthy lifestyle. This is open for beginners. So whoever wants, they feel na parang hindi sila ma-intimidate. Mas masaya po tumakbo experience running alongside thousands of women. That's so empowering. It happened in Metro Manila. As for increasing the number of registration to 2,000, that's something that we can do in the future. But now we just capped it at 1,700 because of the limitations of the production of materials. And the last day of registration is still ongoing. Once we reach the target number of runners, we will stop already the registration.
Follow-up question na lang po, Miss Nicole. How many Davaoenia po have registered to this women women runs page po?
So we are now at 1,600. Konti na lang tayo for 1,600.
All from Davao?
All from Davao. That's something that we have to check. I didn't check how many from Davao, but we do have a lot of runners coming from other places aside from Davao. So meron din tayong international runners, foreign runners, and local runners, and also outside Davao.
All right, thank you so much po, Ms. Nicole. Sir, good morning po. Sir, you've mentioned earlier that medyo mahirap ibenta ang Davao region. It's not that saleable. Is this a challenge to us, Davaoenos, and all from Davao region, also sa tourists, on your end po? I mean, sa tourism on your end.
Well, it's a challenge, pero I mean, dalo manggod ang taga Davao. Kuhanin mo, Davao City are for Davaoenos so far as na-experience ninyo karon. It will need efforts from our local governments. DOT is doing their best, pero the local government should act. Yan ang sikreto for a very successful local destination. Kita Davaoenos, we are hospitable enough to bring in tourists, local or international. However, of course, we would want to show them the best of what we have or what we can offer.
On your end po, no, marami bang traveler population last 2024 compared to last 2023 sa inyong office po?
2023 was cautious. Travelers were cautious, no? Okay, pwede ba ta diha? Okay, check na to. But nag-wild when 2024 came, as in exploded. Hindi na nagtatanong kung magkano. Diretso na book. Ganyan. Yeah. Okay, I heard from one of my passengers, igo kayo to, because ingon siya, at the end of the day, we are all survivors from the COVID. This is our second life. Why not enjoy it? Celebrate. Yeah, di ba? Because before that, for the future, and suddenly nawala atong future, di ba? I mean, wow, ano ito? Magtatagal pa ba ito? Buhay pa ba tayo after? So, everyone had their second life na now. So, they have to enjoy with their family. Yeah, very important. Family na sila bumabiyahe. Dati, Mr. and Mrs. lang. Dati, Mrs. with the friends, with the barkada. Mr. Ngayon, with the kids. And, of course, apo. Yan.
So, basically, mas dumami po yung ating travel
Yes.
population.
The usual pasahero mo na dalawa, 20 na sila ngayon.
Oh,
Same family.
that huge. Last question po on my end. Sir, yung ating pong increase sa airfare, meron po ba this year?
Okay, the increase in airfare wala, pero taxes meron. Always yan. Buwis. Kasi, let's say, Singapore increase their Singapore tax, Japan will increase their travel, yung pagpasok mo sa kanila. Meron kasi yung mga noise levy tax. Maingay yung aeroplano eh. Matistorbo yung tao. So meron yan sila mga noise levy tax like Europa, Australia, meron yan. And of course, the exchange rate from USD to PHP, one of the factors that, would increase the cost of the ticket. So we always tell our passengers that to plan ahead. 2024, meron na sila mga plano for 2025. Para at least, nakapamasahe na yan lahat, nabili na yan nila lahat. Para konti na lang, hotels, accommodations na lang yung mga gagastusin nila.
So, does this mean, sir, that we expect a yearly increase po?
Yes, from the airlines and from the government.
But not on the airfare?
Not on the airfare is, ano lang yan eh, nandyan yan lagi, let's say 1,000 peso airfare is 1,000 peso since before. Pero because of the taxes na mga gina-increase nila, like let's say Davao City terminal fee was 700 before, now it's 784. Ganyan na, di ba? Well, anyway, di ba? International terminal fee, 700 yan before. Ngayon, 784 na yata. So, yeah. It's not the airline. It's not the airline's fault. It's not the, it's the government. They are increasing it.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes. Buddy?
Hello po, good
You
morning.
have more. Yes. Sorry.
To Ma'am Nicole po. Firstly, I would just like to commend you po for like starting this very amazing initiative
Thank
for
you.
women.
Thank you.
Yes po. First question po, is there an official partner po ba for this event? And what role do they play in the success for this event?
Yes, of course. And I'm very happy that we're partnering with SM Lanang. They are our co-presenter for this event. They are actually a strong advocate for women. So they support and empower women through their efforts, through their campaigns, and their also programs that they have. So here naman, during the event, they're supporting this event by providing us the venue, helping us in mounting the event as well. So malaking role po yung pinlay nila kasi this actually helped me a lot in making this all happen.
Thank you po, ma'am. Last question lang po. What inspiring message do you want your participants to take away from this nice initiative?
Okay, so usually we always tell them that there's no one stronger than a woman empowered. So always remember that if you have self-doubt and you're not really sure if you can do it or not, you have to try it, diba? And what's nice also about the community that we built for women is we have a platform wherein we get to connect with other women. We support them, we give them advice and experiences. In Metro Manila and other places also, we have created a free training run for women. That way, we can take out those doubts. We help each other out. We get to build camaraderie from each other. Here in Davao, that's something that we always also want to do eventually. So probably we might plan it this year so that in preparation for 2026, meron na din tayong parang free training runs for Davaoania.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome.
Good luck po for this event.
Thank you.
Question po for Sir Gian. Sir, I've looked for Travel Agents Association on Facebook ba? Pero wala dyan kayo makita nga Facebook page. Do you have any Facebook page po, sir?
For me, no.
Yes po.
No.
So,
Okay, let me explain. Maraming travel agents from Davao City, they don't have their agents Facebook page sa Facebook. Why? Because after the pandemic, they limited all the number of staff. No, some are home based, some are owner reservation sa kanila lahat. So walang time for social media ba? No. However, a lot of our travel agents here in Davao also, they are referred to by their passengers, no? Refer. Kasi maliit lang yung market natin dito eh. So, that is why, if you want to book with me, search my name.
sir, as we know, daghan kaayo tag mga individuals nga look for travel agents, especially in social media, sir. What's your plan po on improving your social media presence and crafting your communication campaigns or marketing campaigns?
Okay, for social media campaigns, probably that will be the bagong mga travel agents, because yung mga OG kagaya namin, we have already have our market na, no? Hindi na kami, ayaw na naming makisali doon sa social media na where these new travel agents are selling their packages. So hindi na kami makisali sa kanila because we have to give them a chance to have a name for themselves. During our time, we don't have social media, but it would be difficult for us to advertise because masyado na kaming maraming customer. Loyal clients, yeah. Taking care of them is most important for us than having a new let the new ones handle them. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why they are not really active on social media and presence in SOCMED.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you po. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Jim.
No, no. The events will be very active in social media. Your emails, your texts, you will be receiving it because we have a partner credit card for our event. So, sa email ninyo may darating, sa social media. So, the Davao Mega Travel Sale is already up. The page is already up. We are very excited. That will be February 21 to 23, 2025. Exciting price, exciting destinations. We have cruises, packages, tours, and of course, really, really low airfares for international travel. Kani murag wala kayo because we are selling more on the international side because there will be a local naman na activity for the local tourism like Cebu, Davao Oriental, di ba mo na mga kusog kaayo mag-inana. But for the February 21 to 23 is more on the international travel ang ato ang i-sell for the Davaoan.
Okay. Badi, ada pa, sorry.
Sige po. Good morning, John Galonia sa GMA sa Paraguay. To Sir Gian. Sir, last 2024, ginatangkilik pa ba gihapon, sir? Kaya itong domestic na mga
Yeah,
destination?
domestic travel like Palawan, Boracay, kana. Pero, honestly, kung computo nimo because we are from Davao, the airfare for Davao to Boracay is mas mahal kumpara sa Davao to Taipei. I'll give you an example lang. It was my experience. There came a time na ang Davao round trip is 20,000 pesos na. Okay, because of the heavy traffic of during the time of President Duterte. Heavy traffic ang Davao-Manila ate. Pero you check, same period, Davao to Taipei, it's cheaper. 15,000. Ano gani? So, I mean, that's it. So, since ikaw, taga Davao ka, this is the opportunity for you to go abroad. And, you know, maura man ang parata, murag ana gani ang ginaisip sa mga tao. Beach man gihapon atong atuan dito na mataana dire. So, why not go beyond? No? Mag-OOTD ka o ng mga, di ba mo nang gusto nila eh, mga winter clothes. Grabe. Bagahe pa lang from Davao to Japan, 30 kilos na, mga ana. OOTD pa lang.
Sir, sa karon po, daghan pa ba gihapon ang mabiktimang scam ng mga travel agencies po?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, because kinsa to nangutana about social media. Because a lot of people are, you know, sabi mo, a lot of people are checking fares, packages through social media without knowing if they have the physical office. The tenure of kung tenured na ba siya nga ahente or bago pa lang, di ba? Somehow, still, from Davao, a lot of people are still victims of scams, no? They start legit, pero mismanage of the funds. Maunang, ang bayad nimo gigamit nako para bayaran ang anak gani. So, kaiting na. Unfortunate, pero it's not easy to be a travel agent eh. Because you have to manage everything. Kasi, gibayaran ka og 1 million, dili man na sa imuha. It's for the airline, it's for the hotel, it's for the na ayaw gamita. Pero ang uban man god ma-mismanage na. So unfortunate pero make sure you visit the physical office and we are required by law to display our business permit, di ba? Check the business permit kung kano sa nag-i-issue. Or check the business permit kung when nagsugod ang business. It's your right because you're the consumer. You can check that, di ba? Para maiwasan ang scam. Luwi kayo. It's no joke. As I've said earlier, it's no joke for us to travel because before we step on that aircraft, daghan na kay tagigastos. So, be very careful and be very vigilant po sa mga inana nga mga offers. If it's too good to be true, then it's false.
Nadyo mo kagat, sir, sa social media? Nadyo mo kagat?
Naaman yun. And madunggan na lang mana nimo pag nagareklamo na sila. Makita na lang na nimo nga na victim na sila. Sayang, di ba?
Sige po, thank you.
And just to add, these victims already checked with legit travel agents. Ay, mahala diha, oy. Pag ato sa social media, barato, the same destination.
And I think just to add, no, just to make sure lang, okay, sa social media daghan mo ka nag-post og mga tours of agents ko noon are not don't have any license or business permits. Make sure that they are also DOT accredited para sigurado na safe ang inyong kwarta for travel. Okay, so yes.
Sorry, I came in late, no. I don't know if na-ask na siya. How women run PH started? What made you to start the women PH?
Okay, so Women's Run PH started 2023. So I created the event to celebrate and empower women through running. Just knowing the percentage of runners that we have from our previous runs before, it's 30% women and 70% men. So just knowing that, I thought to myself that I want to increase the women participation through this sport. That way, we get to give an opportunity for every woman to be motivated, inspired, and empowered. Kaya those three talaga, in anything that we do, we uphold the motivate, inspire, and empower. So part of which we created this series of events for women. So mostly, itong mga kababaihan is just knowing that bakit kaya 70% yung men, 30% yung women. It's because a lot of women are asking, is it okay if I can join? Some are just, it's me, I'm a beginner, I'm just starting, I'm not so sure if I can do it. Others naman, they feel not confident enough. Others are intimidated by the distances. And also, they feel like it's a competition to them. So that's why we started off with just 5 kilometers noong 2023. And then eventually, yearly, we increased the distance. So last year, we increased to 10. But since it's our first year in Davao, we included 5 and 10 so that we can cater to advanced runners also.
And like other running events, no, meron ba siyang cut-off time then? Or it's like mag-finish ka lang?
Yes, we do have cut-off times. We impose the cut-off times because of the road closures. So we just, kasi if we hayaan na po natin sila to finish at their own pace, the tendency is baka maabutan din po, iba, for the opening of the, the roads. So it's better to be safe. We do impose like 5 kilometers is 1 hour, 5 kilometers 1 hour, 10 kilometers 2 hours. But usually, all of the runners naman who fits within, they get to have the medal when they cross the finish line.
Follow-up question na lang.
Sure.
Will you be giving away mga prizes or special prizes?
Yes, so this is something that we also want to keep on motivating women. So not only the top 3 winners, in each category, we give prize. We give cash prizes to the top 5 and top 5 kilometer runners, which is the first, second, and third. For the 10 kilometers, first, second, and third. For the kids also. But for the 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers, we're giving out prizes, bouquet, and also loot bags from our sponsors. But we are also acknowledging those runners under the age group categories. So for 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers, for the age group of 18 years old and below, or parang 18 years old and may age range kami. That way, ma-feel nila na, mabilis ako sa age group ko. So you get to be acknowledged on stage. We give a medal and also we give loot bags from our sponsors.
But for the adults, wala namang age limit, ano? It's 18 and
Yes.
above. Ay, is it
Oo.
18?
Wow, we have an age group category for them. Pero for
Yeah.
meron kaming mga runners 60 years old and above.
Okay. So it's open for all
yes, so kung
ages.
sino pinakamabilis sa kanila sa age group na yan, we give them and we acknowledge them on stage. In our social media also.
Para ma-encourage yung older.
Yes, so parang yung iba kasi na-feel nila na, oh no, ay, hindi naman ako mananalo, bakit? Yung iba kasi yun yung mentality
Right,
nila to
right.
join eh. But here you have a chance, especially if you're really vying for your age group to win in that category. Kaya po.
Right, okay. So do we have more questions? Okay. Mitch?
Hi, good morning, Miss Nicole.
Ito, mag-join to.
So my question is that would you associate, because I noticed that there are lots of marathons and then fun runs going on, would you associate to that event the mental wellness or the health conscious individuals now? Because like in our industry, travel, if you are sad, it's like, let's go travel. Would you associate having running to that kind of level? You know,
Yes, definitely. Kasi a lot of women who are actually having a lot of struggles, meron silang mental toughness and challenges also that we undergo. Lalo na, we wear so many hats. So we need an outlet for that. So when we run, it's a safe space for us, especially in this the women's run PH, because it's all women eh. And then we get to push each other, we support each other, and the cheering is there. But more than that, when you run, it's just you and your thoughts. Diba? It's the perfect place. Like for me, with having three kids, mahirap. And then every day, mama, mama, or sa work, this is what we need to do, ganito, ganyan. So many things to do. But when I have time for myself to run, it's the perfect way for me to just let go of those thoughts. It's just me and my thoughts, what I want for myself. It's my me time. So yun talaga, mental health, and not only that, but also for health and wellness. Nakakatulong po.
thank you. For Sir
Welcome.
Gian, sir, ang question ko. Okay. How reliable are the travel agents here in Davao?
Wow, okay. Reliable. Sino ba? Itong mga sasali or as a whole?
Of course, we have association, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, like for example, in our association, we make sure that we have the number one, tenured dapat ang agent before joining our association. Minimum of 2 years, 2 years operation. And then, of course, we check their updated business documents and DOT accreditation. Because we would not only, hindi lang kasi yan for the association itself, but we are protecting the Davao travelers, actually. Not to be a victim of the scam, unfortunate. Merong mga tao talaga na, kawawa, na biktima talaga. Pero ito lang ang masasabi namin, majority of these people went to the legit travel agents. And then, nabiktim sila dahil it's too good to be true pero mura. Sayang naman. So, of course, Davao Travel Agencies Association and the tenured, yung mga matatagal na ng mga travel agents are really reliable. 100%.
thank you, sir. Thank you, Miss Nicole.
Last final question.
Yung categories are 10 and 5K only.
Yes, that's right.
Why not, bakit wala daw 3?
Oh.
Can an adult run for the kids?
Yes, that's right. So, we have this 1 kilometer, lalo na kasi mga bagong may moms, and then their kids are joining. So, for the 1 kilometer, the mom can join as long as she registers at the 5 kilometer. Why at 5 kilometer? Because that's the singlet size that we can give to them. Pero it's nice that they get to run with the kids. Pwede din yun. Or they can run the 5 kilometers and then they can join the 1 kilometer after. So pwede din. Yes, last. So we make sure that everybody's there to cheer also the kids. Okay, for the gun start, we are going to announce it next week, but usually it's going to be 5 o'clock for 10 kilometers, 5:15 for 5 kilometers, and then 7 a.m. for the kids. So medyo malayo just because we want to finish everything and then kids agad.
Okay, so Nicole, and after Davao, where are you going to take women's run PH next?
Yes, we're going to celebrate International Women's Month,
Oy.
and it's going to be in Metro Manila. So we're targeting 8,000 women.
Yeah,
to
and
join
invite also
the-
mga taga Davao, no? To
Yes,
join.
I would like to invite all the women of Davao to join us. International Women's Month, which will be happening SM also, because of course they are the
Partner.
strong partner for supporting and empowering women. This will be at SM Mall of Asia, March 9, 2025.
But for Davao, again, we'd like to
But
invite again.
yes, for Davao, please. It's going to be next week. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be January 19. And next week, nandito po ulit ako.
Okay. we'll
Maraming
see you by
salamat
then.
po.
Okay, thank you so much. And Gian, any parting words?
Yes, of course, the Davao Mega Travel Sale 2025. This is our 15th year, February 21 to 23, from destinations, everywhere plus Antarctica.
Name it. All right.
So it's definitely from Davao to the world, literal na tayo ngayon.
All right. Thank you so much. And congratulations and good luck in advance for the
Yes, thank you very
respective
much.
events.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And to our media friends, tagang salamat. And we'll see you again in 2 weeks for our pep talks. Tagang salamat og mabuhay og madayaw sa tanan. Thank you.